Glory be to God. A story to tell, shared by one of my friends. Story to tell. I asked him, "What are you talking about? Anything you have to share about a story to tell?" He said, "Yes." And this is Howard, and a friend as well. A story to tell. He started by sharing that there's someone whom he knew who was working in one of the networks. That this is among them MTN, Airtel. Then he said he had in his heart something to share, something he thought he could add value, and he was not given a chance. So he ended up resigning, and when he went out into the field, he was offered another job and was given an opportunity to appoint, to interview whom he was going to work with. So he said, this is what Howard shared. He said he shared what was told by his colleague. He said he interviewed those he appointed were first degree holders. Under them, senior 6, senior 4. Why? Let's carry on. So he brought them on board, trained them, and sent them out into the field. They brought business. And even the previous employees were asking, "How have you made it? Indeed, you have done it." These guys worked with their full heart. And one of them gave a testimony. He said, "I was not employed for 1 year. I don't know who, the senior 4, senior 6, or the first degree holders of these employees, I don't know. That was not shared with me." Now, he said he was not working for a full year, and his children were at school. So he put in everything he could in doing this job, looking for the customers from everywhere, and they really made it. A story to tell. He said a story to tell is where you have come from, how you have suffered. So all that, Howard told me, you gather all that in you and put in the best you can in this job. And this is what these fellas did. And he gave them salary, and after some time, he increased, and they put in their best. He could even call them, even on Sunday, on short notice, to come and work. Now, this may not be comfortable, but it has to be talked about. The previous job, the guys whom he was working with, the team, were above the first degree, and they were putting in a lot of thinking, which was affecting the business not to go out and make or even practice. Something to think about. Sometimes we don't need to think a lot. We should know where to put it and where not. So these guys, these men and women worked, and the business still booming. That's what I've shared. A story to tell. Use it also. Put in the best you can. Trevor UG, that's what I've shared. Cheerio. God bless.